New water system coming up. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone, this is Omar Bulfiqi. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If not, welcome to this channel where I create game development tutorials, and from time to time I upload my short films. If you're interested, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is uploaded. Today we're going to take a quick look at Unity's new water system. It's really great, it's super cool, and the results are just crazy. I even wanted to use it in my latest short film, The Minervans, but I didn't because it didn't have any sort of oceans or sea shots. Now we'll take a look at how to set it up and get it running. And before we begin, I just want to let you know that I'm working on a new Unity filmmaking course. If you'd like to hear more about it and about other updates and exclusive discounts, please subscribe to the newsletter. The first link in the description below. Alright, first thing first, you will need a Unity 2022.2 I think and above, and to be safe I'm using the latest 2022 editor, and it has to be in HDRP project. And then the moment you get inside of Unity, right click in the inspector and you will see water surface has been added. Let's create an ocean. Nothing is there. It asks us to enable the water system in the HDRP asset, so you can click open from here or edit project settings and it will open the same thing. We go to HDRP, scroll down, you see water, enable it. And for other usages, you will have to enable the script interactions and the decals layers. But still, we don't see anything. We can go back to HDRP global settings and scroll down to rendering, camera, and we'll see water. Alright, now we have our ocean here. If that's what you're looking for, we're done. But let's take a look at some of the parameters here and play with it and see what we can do with it. I'm just gonna adjust the environment a little bit so we have a better look. Just a reminder, Spring Sale is on and a lot of great assets with huge discounts. I recommend that you go and check them out for yourself. The link is in the description. It's an affiliate link, so buying anything from it will definitely support the channel. Thanks. And back to the tutorial. Okay, now it looks good, but we just want to modify a few things. If we go down here, the appearance, we see the scattering, which is basically the main color of the ocean. Just gonna go with something a little bit lighter, and even for the refraction. Okay, cool. Now we have more of an ocean look, and here we need to fade it out. To do so, we adjust the absorption distance. So if I increase it a little bit, you'll see that it's fading out just smoothly like this. Another cool thing we can add is if I go under the water, it looks terrible. Luckily, there is an option for that, and it's literally just an option, a checkbox. Underwater, and the magic just happened. That is so cool. Another thing we can enable to have more believable look and more interesting look is the acoustics. If I enable that, you'll see the light, that light effect beneath the water. It looks so convincing. You can even adjust the absorption distance below the water so you can see more. You can adjust the wave speed. Now that looks scary. Alright, and you can adjust the repetition size and so on. And you can play around with these parameters. And these ones here are mainly for artistic uses. And that's basically it for the ocean. And let's take another look at the river and pool. You can basically change it to either one of them from here, or just right click water surface and create the other ones. Okay, so here we have the river, and then here we have the pool. If I just pull it away here, you'll see that there is nothing below it, but it has a box collider, so it works with the underwater effect. The moment you collide with it, it shows the underwater effect. And you can adjust the absorption distance to see more or less under the water. If you increase the time, it will be super fast. decrease it, it won't move at all. Let's leave it as is. And then we have the local wind speed. If I increase it, it moves a lot. If I decrease it, it barely moves. And then we have the chaos. If I set it to 0, you will see it looks super basic, just like an offset one directional movement. But if I increase it, it looks like it has multiple layers and different directions. It looks more real. And the same thing for the river. You'll notice that between the ocean, river, and pool, there are some settings that are a bit different. Like, for instance, foam is not available for pool at the moment. But for this tutorial, we're just trying to cover the basics, just how to get it running, and modify it a little bit. That's it. So for the river now, if I go below it, it's not working. We don't have the underwater effect. To enable it, just enable the underwater here, and it says that it doesn't have a box collider. Just fix it, add a box collider, and you will see it has added a box collider for us. And when we just collide with it, it shows us the underwater effect. If I go below it a little bit more, there's nothing. So we just increase the size of the y-axis. So now it's working just fine. And you can modify the absorption distance and also the refraction absorption distance here. So how thin or how far is the ground, how thin is the water, or how far is the ground. And one last thing, let's say you have your own mesh. You can just assign it to a custom mesh. And this is a simple model that I did. Just reset the axes here, something like, I don't know, 100 and 100. We can just decrease the repetition size and the wind so it doesn't move a lot. Okay, cool. So that's basically it. It was just a quick look at the new water system. Let me know what you want to see next. And again, if you'd like to hear more about the filmmaking course I'm working on, please subscribe to the newsletter in the first link in the description. This is Omar Bafiki. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.